the mask.
The
Not the
glasses.
shades. Okay,
Really?
shady boots.
Come on,
And
Stevie.
is there COVID in your home?
No.
Listen.
Don't
All
have
right.
first of all, don't have me taking it to the motherland.
All right, and we're live.
Oh,
Yes, we been live.
30 seconds, as a matter of fact. But
I know you girls are shady boots.
thank you for that shade show. Thank you for that shade show. Hello, good people, and welcome back to Ladies Life and Libations. Coming
Hello.
to you live each and every Sunday on Facebook and now on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is also Ladies Life and Libations. This week, we're going to try something a little bit different. We are going to put the link to our studio in the comments. So if you would like to join the discussion, you can hit that link and we can invite you into the room. Hey, Mr. No Manners. Good evening to you
Hey,
too.
welcome, our faithful follower.
Let's do a cheers to Mr. No Manners.
Yes.
Welcome to the male opinion. Male opinion.
All right. So I'm your girl Mimi, and I'm about to go ahead and post the link. While I'm posting the link, ladies, introduce yourselves.
Immediately to Mimi's
Left, right.
left, right, left. Your left, my right. Your right.
Left, right, left.
It's your girl, Char Renee. And that's it. Next.
Hello, guys. It's Nene here, and I am still FREE fuck nigga free.
I ain't gotta worry about no something cheating on me. Yes.
SINGLE, single, hanging out the window with my ratchet ass friends.
That's gonna be me all summer until somebody scoops me up. But anyway,
Somebody learned the lyrics.
I am
Somebody learned the lyrics
here.
over the
I'm
weekend.
available, and I'm gonna start off what I'm sipping on. I'm sipping on a sweet mango wine. That is you can purchase at your local store. It's a grocery store. I don't want to give an advertisement. I'm gonna go ahead and do it. It's Aldi. Aldi has the best $3.99 wines. Partake.
$3.99. Okay.
Yes, so
I'm sipping on an Aldi wine as well. That was $3.99. So berry to be exact. Pretty tasty, if I might add. So,
yes.
Nothing better than a cheap turn up. Shout out to my cheap box wine.
Yes, listen, that's the best.
Get you right where you need to be.
next week, Memorial Day, I might have a shot on y'all.
Oh yeah, next week is a long weekend, so I'm a drink next weekend.
Listen, the bar is over there. It's calling my name. I'll be ready.
We going to an all white invite only on the private where we got to take a yacht to the island and Lake Murray pool party.
A yacht to the island, all white party.
An island, but you got to take a boat to actually get to the property.
Okay.
And Char Renee gonna have your girl in all white. So
I'm gonna be looking like a gallon of milk too, sis. It's okay.
Bitch, we gonna look like half gallons. We ain't
Guess what?
Gallons.
Milk get drank every day.
Milk do a body good.
Every day.
The summer is about to get the body that I'm giving it because we here now. We here. I tried.
I can't do no more.
I tried.
Hold on. Let me get my
Kanye's workout plan. I'm the envy of all my friends. All right, ladies. So we know what we're drinking on. What is happening in the world this week?
It's a lot. First, I feel like we should give congrats to Biden because they be coming for my boy.
Congrats to Biden. I thought we was. What happened?
He got milk from the U.S. because these mothers around here ain't got no
UK.
milk for their baby. I mean, from the UK. Sorry, they ain't got no milk for their babies. They run around here. I don't know if y'all seen the memes. They showing you how to make milk at the house.
And babies are in the hospital from what I hear from that.
Yeah. So he just delivered this afternoon. I don't remember the amount of pounds, but it was a lot of milk from the UK. So kudos to Biden and his team for making that happen.
We did
'Cause
it,
we need the
Joe.
babies to live.
We did it, Joe.
Next thing I
Yeah,
need you to do, Joe, I need you to get these fucking gas prices down.
baby.
Hold
Because I'm
on,
about to
back
give me a
up, back
motherfucking
up.
horse.
Before the gas prices, student loans.
Get
Well, I'm student loan free. I paid off my student loans in February. I mean, in
Well,
baby.
STUDENT. That ain't me. That ain't me.
These student loans, Biden, get them off me. That's it.
That's what I want to be. I want to be
That's
student
it.
loan free all
That's
summer. That's
it.
what I want to leave me the fuck alone. Okay.
I paid off my student loans. I am student loan debt free. Thank you.
Yes.
Let's
Jesus.
I wish. I
Well, I
probably could
almost
get I
sat
probably could get a
my
house if
cup
I
down on air. Maybe I might have been drinking too much. Like I literally like missed the whole table. I was like, what?
She started off a little early, you know. Before we do the podcast, we do a little talking before to make sure everybody cool. And that's probably what's going on. And as I'm talking right now, my daughter decides to come in here in the kitchen and make this noise by opening the refrigerator like I'm not live. But anyway.
We here, boo.
We didn't hear it, but hey,
Oh, okay. Well, then never mind. So, guys.
not so, guys. Not bridging back to business.
It's
I'm originally back to business.
It's the mango.
So,
It's the mango wine.
it is. Listen, $3.99 does it every time. So
It's amazing
also,
how a healthy snack such as a grape can turn into such a great turn up.
listen, I was gonna say something, but I don't want us to get canceled. But the Bible says
Like grapes?
I'm not even gonna do it. So
Grapes are canceling us?
Keep the
no,
party.
the Bible said keep the party going.
Oh. Speaking of good old H2O, shout out to my red cup of water to keep me balanced.
Oh, I got her on the side. I got her on the side.
I have none.
Drink responsibly.
I'm going
responsibly.
Okay, so back to the milk. We're gonna shout out another person that just had a baby. Shout out to Rihanna and ASAP Rocky.
Woo!
They had
Dang,
a
I know
baby
problem
on
getting formula.
Yes, had a baby boy on May 13th. Cause listen, she know what the deal is. I heard she moving to Barbados with her baby
Take me with
already.
you.
Like, listen, they got milk down there. We gonna go down there where the milk is. So, what did anybody know what her baby name was?
I don't think she's gonna tell us, and she's probably never gonna talk to us again.
I just want an album. You ain't got to talk. Just sing.
Child, she is about to be on maternity leave for the rest of her career. She's not seeing it for the Navy anymore. She's like, all right, well.
Somebody else had just had a baby and hasn't released the name yet, right?
I think it was Jeezy and what's the name, but they finally released
Cash Doll. She haven't let a picture be leaked of her face yet.
Oh, well, Nicki Minaj baby doesn't have, like, they call the baby like Papa Bear or something like that, but I don't think his real name is out.
And he bought 2 or 25 now.
I don't even think that baby won.
I think he in college. I don't know.
No, he won. Ain't won now.
He's won? I don't know. I feel like it hasn't been that long.
I don't know.
Well, we know.
I mean, unlike Republicans, I'm not in these people's uterus, so I don't know. I don't recall. I don't know when she had the baby. When I don't know.
Listen, that's a lot. But okay, but we not like Republicans in the uterus. I like that one. Yeah. Well, congrats to them and their relationship, and doing good things. And another person who did a good thing is definitely my boy Rick Ross. Like he did it for the
The
culture
biggest
this
ball.
weekend.
I'm the biggest boss that you've seen thus
Listen,
far.
Renzel came through with his land and said, "Y'all can have a car
288
show on my joint."
to be exact. 280
Renzel.
acres he owns.
That's
Down in Fayetteville, Georgia.
his real name is Renzel?
No, that's what he called himself Renzel, like Denzel Renzel.
Oh.
So Renzel, double R, Ricky Rose, had a car show in ATL this weekend,
How many things
and
I know?
everybody was there. Like the turkey leg hut dude, I started to get in my car just to get a turkey leg, like because that thing was busted when we went to Houston. Like I really did.
Lynn's Garage, that's his name. That's Lynn's Garage or something like that. He came with 15 cars and a turkey leg food truck. Okay.
Listen,
Did they who
everybody and their
won?
mama. We saw
People
cars.
and Rick Ross gave $25,000. His gifts were a gold chain with a $25,000 key on it. Like
So
to
do
the
we know
top
who
five.
won?
Yeah, to the top 5 cars.
Who won
Do you
it?
know who won?
I don't know the people. They might have been from Miami or something. But it's all like his Instagram showed a lot. And one thing that I really liked that he did, all the vendor, because the vendors had to, I think it was like a $2,500 vendor fee if you wanted to be a vendor. He went to every vendor and bought something from every single vendor that was there.
That was nice.
So was it $25 fee?
$2,500.
Oh, I thought you said $25.
No, man.
Bitch, I would have been out there selling necklaces.
I don't have anything, but I'll make up something to vend.
Honey, we'd have been out there with sweet potato bites. Okay.
I still got some of the
patty
fruit
pies out of the
Saturday.
box,
Like, listen.
put it in a nice little white little casing. We got pies.
One lady was out there. She called herself the hot dog queen. She was selling hot dogs. He went to every vendor that was there and bought something from every single one. And
that was good.
I definitely think that was dope. That was so dope of him. Because you had this money, you know, and it was a lot of money. You know, a lot of people don't, but it was a lot of money. But the fact that he went to every single one, introduced himself, and bought something, that was just dope.
And I'm pretty sure they all made their money back. With all the people that was out there, like,
and he did like a concert.
And he did.
And then I didn't hear anything about any violence or anything. So
2 Chainz there. Cinco, he had horses out there.
I love 2 Chainz. Like it's just something about 2 Chainz. Like I love 2
You said who?
2 Chainz.
Oh, you know that's my boo. Like, listen.
Hey, 2 Chainz was on Rick Ross' story. Like, y'all girls going down to the DR getting y'all teeth done. The man on the front lawn doing teeth. Why
nobody ain't called me? Like,
they had somebody out there doing the
baby. I would have been out there. Come on, get these together.
It's something about those veneers. Like, you just gotta go to the right person. I recommend anybody go to whoever Plies went to. Plies ones, they weren't too big.
They perfect.
They perfectly fit. They need to follow Plies' lead because
Curly Plies.
Some of these other ones, and that nigga ain't stopped smiling since.
I'm going to the listen. I'm gonna start a GoFundMe. So anybody out there, if you would like to put some money into the GoFundMe so I can get my teeth together, I would greatly.
What's wrong with your teeth?
Listen, they a little crooked, and it's something missing, but we're not gonna discuss it. It's too many, you know, them two side teeth that the people always pull. They missing on both sides. But listen, when I smile,
have a side tooth Sunday.
Look, when I smile, you don't know, so it's okay. I'm a part of the side tooth missing congregation. I am. We're there. We're here.
I didn't know there was a group.
You never would have known.
I mean, you have my full support. You start to go, I will be the first person to donate because we all have to be comfortable with our smile. I really didn't know. I'm your friend and didn't know that you had these concerns about your teeth, but we gonna fix your side tooth.
Listen, it's 2 of them. Let's be clear. It's 2 of them. 1 and 1. But it's okay.
Anywho.
I can still eat.
I mean, as long as you
have to chew all the way to the back.
As long as you have your molars and your veneer, like not the veneers, your molars and your fangs. I think that's like what you just need to be a carnivore. So, are you
I'm
still
good.
a carnivore? Do you still have your fangs?
I still have my fangs right here, and
Okay,
yeah, you're good.
so you're
We're
still a
good.
carnivore.
I just ain't got nothing behind that, so I gotta chew to the back. Like,
Listen, this piece right here is gone. It's gone.
Lord be Jesus.
I chew on the side. It's all right though.
Oh gosh,
The food gets eaten.
I have no idea what's happening with Squeaky Bree. I don't know if she hit the right lane.
Hmm.
moving on.
Right.
Yes. So shout out to my boy Rick Ross. Another rapper that we need to shout out is Kendrick Lamar. Like, he came out with his album on Friday, and I've heard nothing but great reviews from it. Like, I listened to it a couple of times, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of harder now for me to actually listen to a whole album through and through if it's not R&B, but I did listen to it, and it's a couple of songs that were definitely good on this album. Has anybody else listened to it, or?
1 second. What was this, Shar?
I
I
have
was
no.
trying to show the bar. I was trying to put my hands around the word bar.
It's that $3.99.
I was.
Does he have bars? Is that what you're saying?
That's it.
That's it.
Okay,
I knew it. I knew it.
because
Ties together.
it was doing like this. It wasn't connecting. It was just doing like this. But now, bam, it connected.
He has bars. I
It
caught you,
connected.
sis. I got it. I got you.
It was.
Am I my sister's keeper?
I was worried. I was worried, boo. I was like, what the fuck?
Am I my sister's?
He's like,
Miss Mary. All right. I will say, like, I'm not like an avid Kendrick Lamar listener. Like, I like some of his music, but I probably don't like follow him like heavy and know like every single songs and everything like that. But my dude loves him, so I have involuntarily listened to the album. There is a song on there that I did like. What was the song? I'm handsome. I'm attractive. I don't know. Something like that was in there. That was one of the lyrics in it. I like that song. Sorry, people, if I don't know the name of it.
I don't know all the names yet either. I'm about to go back and listen.
I haven't. I'm guilty of not listening yet. But I'm taking a flight to Vegas next week, so maybe I'll listen to it on the flight.
Listen to it, but
I'll be on the flight.
What I've heard, I like it. I don't know, like I haven't listened to it to where I know like all the lyrics and everything like that. Because like I usually listen through and like, oh, I like the beat, whatever, and then I'll listen through again and like listen to the lyrics, listen to the words and all that stuff like that. So I haven't like listened to it for understanding yet, but I have heard it.
What definitely caught me was the video for the before it came out. He was doing a video for, I think it's called This Heart or Heartbreak Part 5. And in the video, he transforms into different people. And I just thought that was so artistic.
It was.
He transformed into who was it? Oh God. The old dude that killed his wife and
OJ.
OJ, him, yeah.
Allegedly.
He didn't do it.
Allegedly.
He didn't do it. He didn't do it. But when he wrote a book and said,
hey, Squeaky.
When he wrote a book and said, I didn't do it, but if I did, this is how I would do it.
I promise you, that's when the tables turned for me, because like I was like, that man did not do that. But when he wrote that book, I was like, I'm gonna just be quiet about this for the rest of my life.
My nigga, you was scot-free. What happened? Why would you do that?
Being petty daddy.
And then as soon as you wrote that fucking book, they locked your ass up for stealing your own shit back.
Immediately.
Like, oh, we gonna get him on something. Locked you right on up.
He was mad because they kept coming after him about that money.
Yeah.
That's what that was.
He wanted
He
his
was
stuff
like,
back.
okay, I want to be. If I did it, this is what's gonna happen. This is what I would have did and how I would have did it.
Ass up.
But back to Kendrick, there was another song on there that was called "Let's Stay Together," and it was definitely I've heard that song 2-3 times. A friend of mine called me and said, "You have to listen to this song, and you guys have to talk about it on the podcast." And it just so happens that the big topic that we chose today is definitely about this song. The song "Let's Stay Together," it sounds like it is nowhere near Al Green's song. It is very yes, it is not that.
I wanna stay together.
Let me tell you something. I got the album
Together.
backwards.
Loving you weather. It's not that. It's not that.
It is nowhere near that. The chorus is "fuck you, no fuck you, fuck you, no fuck you," and I was like, "Whoa!"
Oh my! I did
This
hear
is
that one.
very, very, very toxic. So, with that being said, this week we're gonna talk about toxic
Fucking relationships.
relationships, basically toxicity.
Toxicity. I'm
Did
gonna
I
have
say it
trouble
right?
with that
I
word.
don't know. I said it wrong this time.
I don't know.
Yeah, damn.
You're gonna have trouble with that word, so just bear with us.
Toxic. It's the wine. Y'all should have let me say it, then start drinking. Dang.
Toxicity.
Toxicity.
Hold up. Take it back to the old school. Toxicity.
Toxicity. There we go. But we posed the question in the group, in the Facebook group. If you're not a part of the Facebook group, definitely go on Facebook, Ladies, Life, and Libations. Bitch,
Damn, she I forgot the fucking name.
I was about to say Ladies, Libations, and some life.
These ladies who gonna libate for life.
Right. Ladies that be
Please
like,
go and request. It is a private group, so I mean, if you request, we will accept. If you have friends you think they need to be a part of it, definitely click the link on YouTube, subscribe, click the link, whatever they do, hit the bell so you can see, get all the best.
ding dong.
I'm giving the spiel, but toxic relationships. Yes, no, maybe so.
Hell fucking no. Let me tell you, the introduction to that song, I was waking up and that nigga had this shit playing at high volumes. I'm like, I didn't know what it was. I'm like, what is this? What is this? New Kendrick. I was like, this reminds you of us? He was like, nah, I just like the song. Oh, okay. Because I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, it was very heavy. I was like, oh my gosh.
God, if I listen to it, I might get in my car and get 75 north.
You might. You might.
You're going to.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
Coming up on
Thank God, I'm in healthy.
What, Mr. No Manners? Mr. No Manners, you
Look,
might as well just go ahead.
I ain't got time. I
Enjoy
ain't
the
got time.
discussion.
You say you don't have time, Squeaky Bree?
Libating on something.
That's it. Not
What you
yet.
libate now?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet.
I'm late.
Yeah, that's like you should have been libating.
You looking
Listen.
sexy. Shoulders looking sexy now, baby. What you got on, baby?
Feeling I want to hear you scream my name.
Well, it don't look toxic over there with her.
I should have known Mimi was gonna be singing Beyonce.
Get into it.
Listen.
Get into it. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So what do you guys feel like? Do you think toxic, like as far as relationships, and I'm not speaking man and woman, I'm talking about friends. Like, what are some traits of toxic relationships? What are, like, I guess we could say red flags, or what? Should you stay in them? Should you walk away?
I mean, I feel like every relationship, situationship, or friendship has their own dynamic. So what I consider toxic might not necessarily be what the next person considers toxic. I feel like it's about how you feel. If you feel like the friendship, relationship, situationship, whatever is one sided,
That's
then maybe
toxic.
you should get the fuck on.
I got a few of
Feel
those.
like their terms and conditions are unspoken terms and conditions in every type of relationship. So once you break the rules of those contracts, fuck you.
That's definitely
And I
true.
wish it was that easy for me. As outspoken as I am, and very non-filtered or unfiltered, I definitely have an unfiltered characteristic. It's hard for me to cut loose what I need to cut loose because I don't want to be without. I'm an only child, and I feel like it's kind of lonely, you know. So sometimes I put up with a little bit more shit than I really should because
Mhm.
I feel like I don't have a lot of people close to me, or I don't have a lot of people that goes to bat for me. So I'm gonna put up with these motherfuckers that really shouldn't even be getting the time of day
Mm.
because I don't want to be like, well, I don't have nobody completely. You know, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. But if it's toxic, are they really going to bat for you?
Mm. Is it worth it? That's my thing.
Worth your
What are
peace.
you getting out of it?
So
Are you?
this is the thing. A lot of people don't know that some shit that they do is toxic to other people. Because if you've never written, as far as a friendship, if you've never had a real friend, then you really don't know how to be that friend or how to treat the person that's really a,
Amen.
but then everybody has their own definition of being a friend, you know. So
Yeah.
everybody's definition is different. So if I fail to tell you this is what I consider a friend and this is how I do my friends, then you would never know. Because if I don't tell you, you know. So, like for example, I have you guys are my friends. You're not just no podcast members. I've been knowing you guys for a long time, and I consider you friends. Like
For
I
real, bitch?
uh
Oh,
I roll with y'all. We shoot. We killing bricks. We doing whatever we need to do for you three that's on here. Call me for whatever, and it's going down. That part.
people let me
On
tell you
site.
about my
On
best
On
friend.
site.
But I'm not gonna treat Nene better than Squeaky or Mimi. Like neither one of y'all hold no precedence over each other to me. I love y'all all the same, and I'm gonna rock with y'all all. Like we friends. I'm so just because I knew Mimi before I knew Squeaky and Nene, that don't mean that I'm more of a friend to her because I knew her first. You know, it's not like that because I love y'all all the same. So we all on the same boat. We all on the same level. I'm fucking up anybody who y'all need me to. Don't matter, you know. And sometimes people don't understand that. They feel like, oh, because I consider you my best friend, or you know, we're supposed to be best friends, then I should have a little bit more precedence. No, you're just, that's just a title that self-proclaimed. Really, you know, everybody I'm not gonna treat any of my friends different. Y'all my friends, y'all my friends. My girl Shay, I've been knowing her longer than all of y'all, but I fuck with y'all her just like I fuck with her. If you need me to ride out, we riding out. Period. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't really see that. So my friendship is if I fuck with you, I fuck with you. It don't, you know, I don't care if I just started fucking with you a year ago. But if I'm calling you my friend, I'm a ride for you like I'm a ride for Mimi, Nene, Squeaky, Reese, whoever. I'm a ride for Trap because that's your best friend, and I know she could. You know what I'm saying? That's how it works.
So you feel like if somebody is being like too possessive of your time and your friendship, then that creates a toxic environment.
It can. It can if you let it. Because you can let that jealousy, I mean, you know, and it's not really, I don't want to say jealousy, but it's almost like you feel like, well, why you didn't do that for me? How you know I wouldn't? Or maybe you haven't given me the chance to, you know, but don't think like that because I don't love you any less or I'm not going to treat you any different. If you're my friend, then you're my friend. And everybody's on the same level of friendship to me because it's not many people where I say, oh, that's my friend. Oh, you can say that's my associate, that's my friend. Yeah, you can say friend and it be used lightly. But the people that I'm rocking with, like y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care.
Right.
It's whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, mm.
I feel like I don't honestly have any toxic friendships. So I have lifelong friends that I've been friends with. I have a friend group. I've been friends with them since we were 4. We're still friends now. I don't talk to them every day. Sometimes I don't talk to them every month. Sometimes it could be a year without me talking to them. But they call me or I call them. I already know what it is. They know what it is. We cool. We pick up right where we left off at. And there's no love lost because we've been friends since we were 4. So our life has grown into different ways. We all have very different lifestyles, very different things going on. So it's not necessarily like we got to communicate every day. We don't have the same things in common that we used to have in common, except for the love for each other and the friendship is still there. So I know that's a solid foundation. That's my solid set of friends. I know they got me. Like that's a very like I call low maintenance friendship that I have to deal with there. Like I don't really have to tap in with them all the time, but the love is still the same. It's still there. So from 4 until maybe I got one new really good friend when I was 13, and me and her talk more frequently, but we're still friends. We've been friends from 6th grade to now. After that, my newest friend was Trap, and me and her became friends when I was 18, and we're friends until now. After her, so what? I met y'all about 12 years ago now? No, about 11 years ago now?
10. It was
About
2.
10. So about 10 years ago. So meeting Trap, met y'all between 18 and actually getting a career. Nene, we know you came
I'm
in,
your newest friend because
you
I've only
came,
been here for
you
6 years
came to
now.
the party a little bit late. You came to the party a little bit later.
I've,
But
I've only been here 6 years now, so
but I would say the difference between like my other friends that I have is those were what I call authentic friendships. Like generally, well, my first group of friends, we all lived in the same neighborhood. So that's how we became friends. Then middle school was kind of like, okay, we were in the same class and me and her bonded and became friends. And then with y'all, we worked together and that's how we became friends. And then Nene, you became my bonus friend. You were kind of like adopted in through Shar.
adopt me.
So I've never really experienced the toxic situations. Now, of course, throughout this time, I've had associates. Of course, I've had people who I hung heavy with that people might have thought we were real cool with. And maybe after a year, so I couldn't tell you them people's name. They couldn't tell you my real name. They do not know my real name. I don't know what their number is. I'm not friends with them on any social medias. And we might have had a hot minute together. Like I probably got club pictures with them, like the old school ones that came with a little cardboard frame and all that shit. Like, yeah, I used to hang out with them, but I never really considered it like a hardcore friendship because anything that smelled funny or anything that went left, all right, I'm not about to sit here and put time and nourish something. Now, I don't mind being your friend, but the minute that you bring any type of conflict or foolishness into my life, let me go ahead on and cut this off right here because
Yeah.
I just don't need it.
Baby. Okay.
And she real with that.
Nothing like it. And I will tell y'all, and
Buddy,
I'm not
man.
a hater. Cause if when my friends have
It
people
hurt.
around that I don't like and they have their functions, oh no, invite them. I'm just not gonna come. It's okay. I won't be there, and I'm not even
And
saying that
she
in a
mean that.
shady way.
She mean that from the bottom of her heart.
I'm not even being shady, and I love you still the same. You want me to drop off the banana pudding or whatever? I'm not gonna be there, but here you can come pick it up. Mm-mm,
I'll come early before everybody else comes, and then
mm-mm.
I'll leave.
She
I
just
ain't
ain't
coming
gonna
early
see
either. I'm not. My peace is not going to be
period.
interrupted at all by bad spirits. I feel like in high school, in elementary school, and middle school, we couldn't really choose. We had to go there. We had to be with these people. We had to deal with
Mhm.
it. I'm an adult. I got a car. I can choose where the fuck I'm supposed to be at. So
That's
I'll
right.
be damned if I'm gonna be in a place with people who I don't like. Hell no. I'm
Hello.
leaving. I'm going home where it's peaceful.
Wow.
Right.
Speaking of peace, um, I guess I'm in a situation now where I had a best friend of many years, and I felt like that what I was given wasn't being reciprocated. Let me say that. I'm not gonna go into details or whatever, but it was like you said, Mimi, knew this person since I was 11. So you knew the ups, downs, sideways, or whatever. But I felt like what I was given wasn't being reciprocated. And when I told you how I felt, you said nothing. So therefore, it's been 3 years. I haven't really spoke to this person. We have not spoken anything of that nature, but we still have friends in common because they were her friends. And recently, something happened where the person would talk about her all the time, and I'm like, I don't want to hear this shit because it sounds like she's such a wonderful friend to you, but where the fuck was that when I was, you know what I'm saying? I've been in this shit for 20 some years. Where was that for me? So I came to a couple of you, and well, probably just one person on this call, and I asked, well, no, I think we were all on here when we had our little chat. And I said, should I cut off those people that were surrounding that person
Mm-hmm.
to protect my energy, to protect my peace? And you all, well, I don't think Squeaky, I don't think she replied.
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. But you all were saying the same thing. Yes, yes.
That's
Cut them off. They did nothing but listen, cut them off because it's just not going to work. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they don't add anything to your life, just let them go. And I was like, well, dang. I'm like Chardonnay. I'm a um
Only child.
only child.
You're drunk
I was
too.
about to say,
You're drunk
why
too.
was I about to say single parent? I'm that
But you
too.
were about
But
to say single parent, but you drunk too. That's why. That's why, man. But you are a only child.
motherfucking libations, baby. I am an only child and a single parent, but I'm an only child. And I make friends fast and I lose them even faster because um
Maybe
I'm very
y'all
stressed.
selfish and y'all don't play fair. Y'all know what? All of y'all are only childs on here except for
Yeah,
me.
we are.
Yeah, maybe y'all need to
But,
have.
but you're the baby. But you're the baby. So you still in that. So you still in that same little category.
Yeah.
That
Maybe
same
y'all need to have a
problem.
moment of reflection, and because y'all didn't learn how to share y'all toys at a young age.
No, that's not the case. A lot of
No,
people
I
think
was
that. A lot of people think that only children don't like to share, but we actually love to share,
because
and we will give away stuff really easily.
we tired of
and
sitting there
we're
talking to our fucking
extroverts.
selves.
I'm joking. I'm
Most
joking. All y'all
child
are very nice, and all of y'all are always willing to share and give.
and
I'm
most of us
joking.
are all extroverts as well.
So,
Yeah.
and
So
I'm more introverted, so maybe there is something deeper there.
so basically with my situation, I just learned how you actually have to get rid of that negative energy. You do have to cut off, even though other people may have not done anything to you. Sometimes you have to get rid of them as well, just to protect your peace. Um, it's crazy because I am such a person that if somebody mess with y'all and y'all tell me you ain't fucking with that person no more, and I'm friends with them on social media, they is done. They is gone. Like fuck them. I ain't rap. It's a rap. I'm so quick to do that. But why I didn't do that for myself?
It's always hard for us to do
See
the
things
same for
when
ourselves because we can't see it.
Mm.
Like
you're in
I
it.
can see it. Like if somebody fucking with y'all, I could probably see it easier than I can see somebody fucking with me.
That's how
And
it
then
is in relationships
also,
too.
I feel like when it comes to my friends and it comes to my family, like I feel like I'm a strong person and I can take more than my friends and family can take. So even if somebody, I would rather, I tell people all the time, play with me. Don't play with my people. Because I can take it better. You play with my people, now I got a problem. So I feel like I could take more, and maybe I don't see it sometimes when people are fucking with me, because I can take a lot and I can ignore a lot. But when I see somebody playing with my friends or something, I'll be like, bitch, you ain't heard that? Wait a minute. Like, pause. Cause let me rewind back what the fuck just happened.
Let me tell you what I heard. Cause
You
what I
laughing and you
heard
joking, but we
was
gotta pause for a second because that bitch basically said "fuck you," like, and you ain't even heard that.
She came for you.
Yeah, all the way, and you laughed. And
I will listen.
And
I laugh. If anybody knows me, I laugh when I am nervous, when I am
I
scared,
was about to be
and
so
when
petty
I'm
just
angry.
now,
I'm
but
gonna
I'm not
laugh,
gonna say
and when
it.
it's funny, definitely when it's funny.
let the petty out.
I'm not gonna say it because it might be a little too close. I don't know who all follow the page, so I don't want to say it. I can't say it.
Please say it.
First of all, no, it was gonna be petty for Anitra side. So if Anitra tell me to say it, I'ma say it. But I can't.
Nene, I think she's talking to you.
Go say it then, bitch. We libations. Let's go.
Bitch, I was about to say
That was first of all, let me clarify. That was a positive term of the word bitch. I was not calling her out of her name.
not the pause for the cause. No, I was about to say, since you said I could say it, I was about to say you laughed and subscribed. She
Is
gonna
this
say that?
I unsubscribed as of yesterday.
is it on? Oh, okay.
I unsubscribed as of hold on. I unsubscribed as of yesterday.
Well,
Like it was a microphone. I unsubscribed.
We just cleared that one up.
Yeah, we just
Oh Lord, we gotta stop libating.
I don't have my oils. Listen.
So Squeaky, you I feel like, have you had any toxic friendships?
Yeah, I have. I definitely have. And I'll say that it had like I've had several. And I'll just say that one happened kind of late in my life because I feel like once you get a certain age, you should be able to pick up on toxic relationships really easy.
We told y'all we have trouble with that word.
Like when you right. But like a lot of your toxic relationships did happen when you was in high school, and a lot of stuff that you go through, like with females and things like that, you should learn from those things in high school. However, mine happened in my late 20s, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
And this young lady, yeah. I really don't want to go into details like that, but let's just say that
know who we talking about the country, the city in a different country.
The city in the country.
Her name is a city in a different country.
Yeah. Thank you. But this young lady, we were friends for over like since like middle school. Like we were friends for a long time. And I saw her. No, when you see people do other people wrong, even though they're not doing you wrong, you need to cut it off. You need to cut it off. And that was a lesson learned. So now if I see you out there doing anybody, I don't care who it is, if I'm not fooling with you, because I know at some point if you did it to them, you'll do it to me. You'll do it to me.
Absolutely.
That's
not necessarily true, because I do some old fucked up shit to somebody.
Let me find out you the problem, you the drama, you the toxic.
But you ain't gonna do it to me. You ain't gonna do it to me.
I ain't gonna fuck
Yes.
up y'all. Just
Yes.
don't get
But,
my back.
but let me backtrack. Let me backtrack to the best friend thing. Yeah, because y'all was saying, about a best friend, um, and titles and whatnot. When I call someone a best friend, I don't think of them as a friend. They're more so as a sister to me. They are closer than a friend. Like I should like they think of my mom like their mom. I think of their mom like my mom. And if something is going on, I feel like a best friend, I can call on them when it comes to family stuff. Like, you know, let me just say, like when my mother was sick, I feel like I can call her and be like, hey, I'm not in proximity to my mom. Can you go over there and check on her right quick? Because I know you're close. And yes, sometimes my best friend would do those things, but there were a lot of times where she wasn't answering phone calls and stuff like that. I did, but like I said, I just feel like like if you're putting a best friend on it, it's a little bit closer than a friend. You know, that's
So
just
if
my.
you're a best friend and you've met your best friend's parents or whatnot, right? Y'all best friends, you know they mama, right? Okay.
But that too can be considered a toxic trait, though. Just playing devil's advocate, because
I feel like that
you
was
have
shady as
to.
hell. But go ahead. I don't know what that was about.
You
But I'm
have,
gonna drink on
I
that
don't
one.
know either. But you have to maybe discuss that with them beforehand, because you can't just assume that that person
Correct.
is going to show up in the way that you need them to or want them to. They might have personal things that could prevent them from doing that. What if they had a sick parent and maybe them helping you with your parent is triggering, or something like that too. So I feel like that could be like more of a discussion that's to be had, and not just like, if you don't do this, then I don't consider you my best friend or anything like that. Like, I feel like people don't talk anymore. Like, you have to really figure out, like, what do I want from this
Boundaries
friendship?
are.
What do I need from you? And what expectations to have? Because
Mhm.
I wouldn't write somebody off for not doing anything, because my idea of friendship is not an obligation of you doing something for me. Like, I don't show up. Like, you don't even have to show up. Like, it's a lot of stuff that I've gone through. I find it hard to even share some things I go through. Sometimes I don't share it, or I may share it late because I've already resolved it or gotten through it.
Right.
But even if I'm going through something and my friends don't physically show up, like, show up however you can. Send me a text message, make me laugh, whatever like that. Like, I don't feel like you gotta physically show up to say you're not toxic. But if it's something that you committed to doing and then you back out on doing, maybe that's something you want to look at as being toxic. But I feel like if there was no like commitment to, yes, I am going to be there for you, I'm going to help you, I'm going to help you with your mother at this and that time, and then they just flake on you, yes. But if there wasn't any type of commitment, I wouldn't say that was toxic personally.
Charbonnet, who was that? Who was the in close personal camera stare for? Was that geared towards me?
What happened now?
That's that shit stuff. That's that messy shit right there.
I'm just asking, was it for me?
I
I
was
I wanted to make sure that people can see me and look in my eyes.
Oh no, because like I've had conversations, you and I have had conversations, and you was like, you be going out for your other friend, but you don't come out on the week for me.
Oh no,
Let me tell you something.
that's petty.
When
That's
we
not
talking
no
friendships, let me
real
tell
shit.
you something. If my friends don't cancel, that's a toxic trait. Look, I appreciate a good cancellation. Oh, you don't want to go again? Thank you.
Not my thing. Okay, so
Namaste,
I
man.
know we talked a lot about toxic relationships. Let's get a little bit into this toxic, like relationships with male figures.
Child.
Um,
So we
we don't
talking
have a lot
about
of time to do it, but let's give a little bit into it.
As
Like,
fast as I cut these toxic bitches off, is as slow as I cut these toxic niggas off.
Yeah.
Dick changes the game.
Baby. What you say? No, I need to cut a nigga off and be like, oh.
Like,
I was married to one. It should have been cut that. I should have never got married to him.
now,
Listen,
I should
a
have been
pair of
cake
drawers showed up in the mail, and his mama pulled them out on Thanksgiving, and I still was like, "Oh, he's trying
okay,
to change."
okay. Okay, I know we getting close to time, so I'm gonna go quick. I guess each of us can tell our own little "I was a dumb toxic bitch" story. So,
I just told mine. I'm like,
all right. So this dude who I was talking to, shit, I don't know. He might watch. I don't know. He know who the fuck he is. And nigga, you know you toxic as fuck. And congratulations, you the most toxic nigga I ever talked to in this world. God bless whoever fucking with you now. Um, so like we was like just so in love. I done met his mama. Me, him, and his mama done been out of town together. His mama done broke bread with my mama and my grandmama. Oh, I'm so happy. That nigga had money too. Like, oh, it was lovely. Girl, paid for my whole semester of college one year. Like, again, I was young and dumb. He like had me driving his Mercedes. I had a Suzuki. So I was like, ooh, I had a new Suzuki. He changed my life. You know, I'm fancy. I'm his girl. Mm-hmm. This girl's so excited to be a part of his life, right? So it was a few clues that I had that the nigga was like not shit. So clue number one day I was in his condo, just enjoying my day. He wasn't even there. I'm just enjoying the day, watching TV. And I was like going to lay down, got under the covers, and there was a condom wrapper in the bed. Now, I was not there the night before. Me and him had not done anything before he left. So I knew for 100% fact that it wasn't from us. I was like, huh. So I called him and he was like, oh, that damn boop, his homeboy name. I told him about
it's
fucking in my room.
always the homeboy. It's always.
So now I'm laying in these sheets that he was fucking on, huh?
Exactly. So I'm like, ew. Like, so I'm laying in his, because I'm stupid, right? So me and his homeboy was cool. So I saw, like, the homeboy, I saw him, they came home together. So I was like, you real dirty for fucking in the bed. You know I laid on that condom. He was like, what? I was like, you real stupid for fucking in that bed. What are you talking about? And then he looked at old boy. He was like, oh yeah, my bad.
Damn, you was Lucy like a motherfucker.
but toxic ass me. Still stay.
Oh shit.
Still stay. So I don't even know what happened, but like probably like
Look,
later.
fuck it.
Yeah, I had a Mercedes. I was driving. I had money. Like he had money. Like this, nothing. So a couple months later, I don't know what even made me decide to do this, but I looked up to see if he had a marriage license, and I found that he was married. South Carolina website is so simple. Ladies,
Baby, all you gotta know is a name.
and yo, dude is in South Carolina. Baby, it is a simple search on South Carolina web. South Carolina look out for you, okay? Some other states is a little bit more difficult to find, but South Carolina got the marriage licenses popping very easy. So, found his marriage license. I was like, oh. So, did some more Googles, found his address, like of his real house, because clearly the condo that I was in that I thought was so luxurious, this just the side bitch house. I'm I'm side bitch. So I'm like, oh, okay. You had 2 kids, and My toxic ass still did not leave him. I'm just like trying to figure out what to do, enjoying this money with this toxic fucking shit. So one night, I think he didn't call me, and I called his mama, and I told his mama, I was like, yeah, I'm about to go to his house, his real house. Bitch, they didn't call me so fast. I was like, oh, okay. So then that's why I told him I knew he was married. His mom lives with the fucking wife.
Cause
So,
the fucking mamas is toxic to them bitches.
yes, I was like, so the mama toxic.
The mama in on this shit, helping him.
I cursed his mama out. I said, bitch, you ate with my fucking grandmama. And you up here calling me your fucking daughter-in-law? You live with your daughter-in-law, bitch. Like, what the fuck? You ate with my mama and my grandma. Like, so that was a whole nother
What did
level
she
of
say?
toxic.
What did she say, Sherry?
She didn't say shit. She just sat there on the phone fucking silent. I was fucking pissed. So
That's why he out
whole
here treating
toxic
women like that, because
situation,
of her ass.
I
Helping
let
him.
his dumb ass some way, somehow convince me that him and the wife separated, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Still did not leave the toxic shit
We
because
ain't even fucking. We ain't even fucking though.
right, we ain't together. How I'm with you all the time? When can you never not get me? I'm always with you. That bullshit.
That night that I threatened your ass.
Right.
That motherfucking dick that had you
Let me tell y'all, and I
running around here with a flashlight.
I never told his ass this, so if he is watching, I'm sorry, homie, who told me. So this is what made me finally leave this toxic shit. So one night I called him, he didn't answer. So again, me and his homeboy was cool, who we always be with. They worked together. So his homeboy was actually his employee. So I knew his number. So I called him and I was like, where's so and so at? He was like, oh, he out there, he doing whatever, whatever. And I was just like, you don't gotta tell me the details. You don't gotta tell me nothing. I know this is your homeboy. I said, just be real with me. Should I leave this nigga the fuck alone? He was like, yes. Leave this nigga alone. Leave that nigga alone.
Hey, come in and save her, okay?
Like, and this nigga wasn't even saying that shit on some like, oh, you trying to come in and fuck me? Like, it was just like, bitch.
I'm so tired of you looking stupid out
right, exactly. Bitch, get the fuck out of that motherfucking place right the fuck now. Go back to fucking college. Get your education. Fuck that nigga. Like, let that shit go. And the passion that his homeboy had in his voice made me finally say, you know what? Let me fuck
I
this.
gotta go.
Fuck out. Like, I got to go. Because I mean, when your homeboy, like, this was his nigga. When your homeboy just be like, bitch, no, let that nigga go.
It's a no.
And I broke those
It's a
toxic
hard
chains.
no.
And was broke as fuck too.
But I'm FREE fuck nigga.
And BR.
I ain't gotta worry about no fuck.
That shit was like
no
Cinderella when the clock hit 12. I was back in my Suzuki.
Hey, ain't no wrong with Suzuki. I had a Suzuki rodeo. It was black. Don't do it.
Right back in my Suzuki.
I had one. It ain't had no air or nothing, but I had one.
Them broke down some of Suzuki, Mitsubishi broke down.
Okay.
My Suzuki did my Suzuki road now. I had my Suzuki for like 11 years, so my Suzuki road now.
Listen, mine it did the assignment. It got me to and from work.
I had mine for 10, 11 years, and let me tell you how many times I was on the side of the damn road.
So ain't nobody else got no toxic? So I said toxic.
My whole marriage was toxic.
I've had a few toxic situations, but I think the last toxic situation, I didn't realize it was toxic until it was over. And now he want to come back.
But
it ain't.
Did you really not realize that it wasn't toxic?
I did. I know it was wrong. It was definitely
Okay, that's
wrong,
toxic. That's toxic.
but it was wrong in the morality standpoint because he was a married man. But I felt like he loved me, and I felt like I loved him. Like,
Hold on, is this who I'm thinking about?
yeah,
Yeah.
How
how what?
do he want to come back?
Find all kind of
Juicy
damn
got him
ways to
crazy.
contact.
No, I know why he want to come back. I'm saying, has that situation changed? The other one?
Oh no.
Is
Oh,
he still married to the new bitch that he left?
yeah.
Yeah,
I wasn't gonna say all
yeah.
that.
Oh, absolutely. Fuck that nigga. Put his shit out there. I don't give a fuck.
I'm going back to the
And
popcorn.
yeah, and he recently, sent me a message, and and
That
I was just
word.
like, and
I
when he
can't.
said something led to something, and I was just like, and then he was like, oh, he thought he was gonna get some pussy. I'm like,
Mm,
nah, he couldn't have. And I
And he
think about
did.
it like, oh,
And
the
he
fuck you
did.
thought he was? Like, you thought you was
yeah,
gonna.
toxic ass nigga, Mr. Nomaz. We said it right. Toxicity. It's overflowing with toxicity.
But let me talk about fuck that nigga. We ain't talking about that nigga because it's over. If you somebody watching, it's a no.
Cause
Heavy
somebody
no.
watching. Somebody watching.
But
I
I
always
had
feel like
a nigga too.
somebody's watching me.
I had a nigga too, Mimi, that had that bread.
That
And
You know what? I'm gonna change my shit from the dick be having you crazy. It's a difference when there's money involved. Fuck dick. It
it
was
is
money for
because
me.
let me tell you, he had a little pee. It was little, and he wasn't eating no pussy.
He was
It,
whoa.
yep. I
That's a
toxic.
violation.
I was still.
Yeah, that's a
It was
violation.
little.
That don't add up. You got a
And,
It
little
wasn't popping if the
pussy.
hey.
and
It's not enough pee in this relationship.
he was married, and I didn't even know. I found out he was married. His wife was calling my phone while he was next to me in my bed asleep.
I know who you're talking about now. Okay.
And he had one of them too. Every night we together. I'm either at his place or he's at mine. Mind you, this is a whole apartment you got with somebody else. Separate.
Mm.
And then one day we was at my house. I woke up, my windows bust. Oh. He flip it on me. Must be one of them niggas you fucking with. Bust your windows, yada yada yada. I'm gonna drop you off at work. When you get off work, I'm gonna have your windows fixed. I'm gonna have your car windows fixed. Yada yada.
I bet. I bet.
Yeah,
So pause for the cause because my son is trying to talk to me. He know I'm live. Yeah, what? Lower your voice, bro. I don't care about how small somebody pee was, bro. I don't need.
Welcome to the live.
Son, go back in the room.
All
Go back in the
he is
room.
a grown man, so we not out here disrespecting the children's ears. He's a grown man. He could have definitely left the room. He's a legally grown man.
And
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Son, leave the room.
So, and it was just like, I'm putting up with this shit. First of all, it was almost like, I ain't gonna lie. He played it good for a long time. I found out was because she called my phone. Back then you had house phones. Like you sleep
Them
with
house phones used to get you in trouble.
It's like you sleep with my husband. I was like, ma'am, you got the wrong number. My man laying next to me in the bed asleep. He's snoring right now. You hear that?
I know that snore.
That's Charles' snore. I know his snore anywhere. That's
you done called the wrong house. I'm real serious. So I'm sorry your husband cheating on you, but this my man with her husband. Click. She called back. I said, ma'am, listen, I'm so sorry you going through what you're going through, but this ain't the man I'm sleeping with is my man. He sleep right here in the bed with me. We every night. This ain't your husband. Hung up again. She called back and said my name, Charlotte. Oh,
damn! Hi.
I need you to leave my husband alone. Well, what, ma'am? What's your
Wake this nigga up. Wake up. Hey.
What's your husband's name? She said the name. I looked at the phone. I said, oh, hold on. Looked over at him, tapped him, and wake him up. Baby, wake up. What? Are you married? Not what? Don't be waking me up with that bullshit. Yada, yada, yada. No, I ain't married. Hold on. We're here. What's that? The phone. Somebody on the phone said she your wife. Eyeballs got this big. What? I should have left at that moment because when he got on that phone, he cussed that lady from sun up to sundown. Bitch, don't be calling my woman with no yada yada yada. Don't fucking call her. You already fucking know this is my woman, and you also. I'm talking about call her so many bitches.
Wow, toxic.
And when he hung up, he said, "I'm sorry, that was my baby mama. We was together for 11 years and we got 3 kids." You know, when you together with somebody that long, they say wifey, hubby, yada, yada, yada. But we ain't together no more. I found out probably about 2 days later that they are legally married. Like, she got his last name. They got 3 kids. Yeah, they live in the same house together. Like, y'all still a whole couple. You got a whole apartment on the side that you got me going to every other night because I'm either at your house or you at mine. And you got kids outside of your marriage with somebody else. This is really your wife and you cussed her out like that? I should have knew then. And then 2 days later, my windows got bust out.
Well,
so that's who it was. Or maybe it was 2 days before. It was 2 days before because my windows got bust before I knew. It's like 2 days before. And then that's when she called me. And then 2 days later is when I found out they was really married. And I'm just like, now mind you, I done been to this man's family reunion. He done took me to his family reunion in Chicago. His mom and them like, oh, look at his girlfriend. She's so...
The motherfucking mama.
Mamas is fucking toxic.
Them motherfucking
How
mama.
the fuck is your mama helping you be a hoe?
They do though. They do.
And they have been together since high school. Since she was in high school.
Mama probably didn't like the girl.
And she knew me because we went to high school together. Our lockers used to be right next door to each other. I'm like, I would have never known. I would have never. You done took me to your family reunion. I'm talking about your whole family like, oh. And you've been married by
the whole family toxic.
The whole fucking
they knew.
Cause ain't nobody said that's why fine. Oh,
and the icing on the nigga Peter so fucking little he can't even hit it from the back. The bitch was slapped.
Let me tell you something, sir. How I would have embarrassed your ass. You don't even eat.
But that nigga was paying rent, car note. That nigga was paying. He was paying like he weighed. He about 400 pounds.
Them big niggas get you sometime. I don't know what it is. Listen, I want to give a shout out to my ex mother-in-law because I don't even like her, but she warned me. And when she pulled out them drawers on Thanksgiving before I married him, I should have listened. It was a red. She tried to show me. Oh, you got some mail. Look what they put in the mail. I should have listened, bitch.
Wait a minute. What happened?
What?
Girl, I'm dating him. We dating. We live together. I had my child already. I had my child already. And, I just got out the hospital. We go to their house for Thanksgiving. She talking about, yeah, you got some mail over here from some girl. And already opened his mail. Opened the mail. And she was like, she put a letter in these and pulled out a pair of panties.
In front of everybody?
In front of everybody at the table.
And you sitting there like.
And I'm like, now how she gonna call you out like that?
Was being messy.
And was. And I should have been like, and instead of me saying, run.
For me.
Instead of me saying, run, bitch, run, I was like, how dirty was me to call you out like that? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck was going on with me? It was the penis. Because he had no money. He had no money. He had no car. He was living with his parents. I got the apartment. He moved in with me. It was the dick.
Boy, that
dick
stupid, don't it?
Ooh. Have you doing handstands on the
with a pickle hanging out your booty and a flower pot on your feet while you're dancing to a tune?
Well, maybe I ain't never had good dick because nigga, if you ain't eating pussy, you ain't paying bills, and you ain't got good dick. What are we even here for?
I don't know, but I want to give a shout out to his mama because she showed me. I should have listened to her ass a long time ago. I'd have been good. I
Oh,
already had my child, so I'd have been straight.
at the fucking Thanksgiving, like, how do we even eat dinner now? Was it before dinner?
Bitch, we in the we carving like we done carved the turkey. We cut the turkey. I got the cranberries out.
And
We
she was
is
like, "Oh,
going.
you got mail."
And the bitch says the draws and pull, and I'm like,
How tacky is that bitch to send her drawers through the mail?
Exactly.
it's
Wow.
macaroni and cheese on my fork, and
Were,
I'm like,
were they brand new? Were they worn? I got so
girl,
many.
they was red and lacy and everything. I'm like, they probably was brand
T-shirt in
new,
my
girl. You know, people
panties
be getting money
on.
for these dirty draws.
I
But
got
he
my
had no
T-shirt
money.
in my panties
But
on.
he didn't have no money.
He did not.
Well, he had enough money for a postage stamp.
No, she had.
Another thing I should have left. This was the second thing. The first thing was I never forget this. We had moved in with each other. We up here. We had a computer in the other room. We on the computer. I'm my homegirl is sitting here. I'm like, girl, let me show you what I had saw this other day, girl. We go on the computer. Da, 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 da. I go to history so I can go to where I went the other day on this website. And I see all these things say New Africa. It's like, what the fuck is this? I go click on New Africa. Girl, it's penises, pussies. Say hey to my coochie. Say hey to. I
I
was
saw
like,
the
oh my
video.
God, girl. Huh?
Talk about the video?
No, it was New Africa as a whole website.
Oh.
And you could go on there and just see. I ain't even talking about that, honey. We not even talking about his porn video. But anyway, so I'm clicking. I'm like, oh, girl, let's look and see what kind of penises we can look at. You know, hi, hi, hi. And as I'm scrolling, I said, my homegirl, I guess she just felt my vibe. She was like, girl, it's his penis. And you could see his mama kitchen floor. That's how I knew it was. He walking around the house with his penis out, and you see the kitchen floor.
In
You
your
can see
mama's
the
kitchen?
penis was
Why
on the
you
desk.
in the kitchen?
It was another picture of the penis on the desk. Like, what is going on here, sir? He talking about, and his birthday had just passed. He was like, y'all say happy birthday to me. And it was his penis. It was no picture of him. It was just his penis. And I knew what it looked like. And I knew his mama green towel on her kitchen floor.
Not the
Sound like a
green
trailer park to me.
It was. But anyway.
But you're still stuck in there, huh?
I still stuck in there 8 years fucking later. Dumbass.
We all be there. We all done been there.
We all done been done.
But I have a wonderful 15-year-old from the whole situation.
Everybody plays the fool.
It wasn't until like when I was younger and I was dating, it was nothing for me to cut a dude off. I don't care nothing, but I didn't care nothing about no sex, no money, none of that. If you done showed me something, I'd cut you off. It wasn't until like later on I don't know, like I started feeling like I was ready to settle down and wanting to be in a relationship that I started taking and being in these toxic, and staying in these toxic relationships. It's crazy. But me personally, like, I dealt with, a guy that it seemed like I attracted a lot of dope boys.
Dope boy, dope boy.
Yeah.
So, and they
boy.
be toxic because they feel like they got it like that. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't even telling my toxic dope boy story. Lord Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
Look, but I had got to the point, shoot, I was ready to put hands. Like I ain't one of the ones. Don't okay. You want to? Oh, this what you doing? Oh, okay. No, I'm not busting no windows. I'm not flattening no tires. I'ma bust your ass. You put these paws on your ass.
Listen,
You put a knot across your noggin. For real, for real. So that's what I did. I was just as toxic. If you messed with me, I was just as toxic.
I believe now that I'm more, okay, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna do like my other ancestors, and I'm going to go to the police, and I'm going to sue you for things that you did.
Not true.
Remember, no police in here. What police?
I'm going to sue you for the things that I feel like I deserve. Feel like you owe me, and I don't know
For
how
your
I'm gonna get
time?
it back, but that's gonna be on your record that I sued you.
Or I'm gonna tell you that your mammy should have swallowed your bitch ass because I would have never had to meet.
I want to start with in the words of Summer Walker. I want to start with your mama. She should have whipped your ass.
Or swallowed you
You
worse.
think she should have swallowed your ass?
Or spit your bitch ass on the floor.
Right.
That part.
Right.
Nigga,
Because y'all know I want to say real quick, I should have left your
all
ass in
the
that hospital
motherfucking
bed.
sperms that swam that night. Nobody was the strongest. You was the strongest.
Yeah.
Weak ass.
You lucky bitch.
All the motherfucking sperms that was sperming. You was it, huh? You the nigga that made it. Congratulations.
You and them backyard barbecue ass motherfucking sandals.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Baby, since 1986, they been out of these streets.
Killing the barbecue game.
Papers.
Make you want to rib and some potato salad.
Some of
But
y'all
anyway.
be toxic too. Oh, Mr. No Manners. I am
Oh, well, you
Hey,
know
I'm
what?
hit.
of my
We
toxic
do.
traits.
We are.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
are.
I'm very well aware of my toxic traits, so nigga.
But thank God for growth. Thank God for growth. Okay.
Look.
Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Yeah.
But
I think
I'm not toxic anymore.
I think my toxic trait
I
is
am.
letting a lot of shit slide.
The motherfuckers that I feel like fucked over me, I'll fuck with you just to see if I still can. And then I won't even fuck with you.
I'll
Nah.
do that too.
Oh, I will.
Yeah.
Cause Mr. Twin Boy, he on my ass. Nah, nigga, I don't even want you. Bye. Cause you moved to Maryland. Your job moved you to Maryland, right?
Damn. We dropping locations, dropping pins.
Your job moved you to Maryland because you was too
You out there?
too
You
much
out there in Baltimore?
going back with your baby mama. Your
You out
job
there in
moved
Baltimore?
to Maryland.
Not Baltimore.
Now you in my inbox talking about I really want you. I bet you do. What you say, Marvin Gaye? Huh?
I want you,
That part.
but I want you to want me too.
And I don't.
Oh,
How much money you got? Because now you paying for it. Now I'm a prostitute. You got to pay for this time.
My time ain't free.
Little mama in the blue. She's so goddamn cute. But you gotta have cheese. Hey, before
she get with me.
Nah,
I ain't no trick. Hey, but I spit a little bit.
So who you
That's
with?
it. Let's do this shit.
Okay, that part.
Yes, but I definitely.
My toxic trait is my toxic trait is probably that I'm mean. Like, and I say that like I'm very nice until I'm not. So once you fuck me over, like I go for the jugular. Like I'm a fucking sting your ass so fucking hard. And that's my fucking toxic trait. Like I gotta fall back on that. Like I gotta. Oh, you did this to me? All right. You ain't never gonna forget my motherfucking name for the rest of your life. You hear a piece of my motherfucking name, and you're gonna be like, I should have never fucked with that bitch. Like, and I do that shit like it don't have to be immediate. Like I'm strategic with it. Like I'll plot that shit out, and I can fucking sit here and act like I'm happy and all right, while I'm working that shit out.
Press the button on that nigga.
Yeah, don't you ever in your fucking life.
Now your daddy calling home like, hey, tell your mama I ain't never coming back.
I done met.
Bitch, I'll fuck your grandpa. I'll fuck your fucking grandpa.
Now your grandma crying.
I'll be grandma.
Damn.
But yeah, like I don't.
I'm capped because my soft ass ain't doing none of that shit.
I don't think none of us are as toxic as that Kendrick Lamar song, like The Girl. I don't think we like that. I don't think we busting windows. I don't think we, you know what I'm saying?
I've never
Not
done
the
that.
new me. The old me? Oh, nigga, you want to fight? Let's fight. Oh, we busting windows? Let's bust windows. Oh, we going to argue right here in front of all these people and look crazy? Nigga, let's do it. All right, fine. Let's do this shit.
Yeah, I never did that. I've never
New me is
bust
more mature.
I
windows.
never have either.
I've never done
Oh,
none of
Mature
that.
now.
bust a window. How about your old school in my name? Old school drop top gold burgundy with the gold flakes. It's in my name though. So I got a key. Middle of the night, I'm coming to get that bitch. I'm taking that bitch to the east side. I'm selling the rims off that motherfucker. And then I'm gonna put it back with some bold ass tires on the side of the house where I picked it up from.
Thank you so much.
Not sold them for $200 a piece, all four for $200. The niggas I sold them to was like, he came out with 800. I'm like, no, I just need 200 for the 200. He like a piece, right? No, just 200. He like, who the fuck? You think somebody gonna kill your ass? That's the point. I'm trying to make
like, no, that's it. Because they went there, so I'm going
Let me
there
tell
too.
you something. I was so scared. I ain't never in my life. That nigga came around my mama house like I'm killing that bitch where she at. I'm killing her. I'm about to kill your daughter. I done spent $10,000 on these
My
rims.
toxic is only activated after somebody has been toxic. Lord, my alarm going off.
What time is it? Hold up.
11:22.
Lamb 20. Look, they're my Lamb 22.
Time to
Dang.
wrap up. So everybody go through a little toxicity in their life, you know. So we just
Okay, you said it right.
Because I ain't gonna be able to do it.
huh?
And the crazy part is that before we got on here, I told these bitches how to say it.
I said it.
You said it right.
I can't say it to save my life.
Mr. Newman said, never get in shit in a woman name ever.
Don't do it.
I
Don't
was
do
young
it.
and I was like 22. I'm double that now. Almost.
When?
And we are like this now. We're really cool now. I thought he was gonna kill me in, but we cool now. But don't but that just goes to show you don't fuck over the people that really show love to you. If you don't want to deal with them people, then don't deal with them. It may hurt, but it'll hurt a lot less than for you to fuck over them and make them look like a fucking fool. Let them go.
That's another toxic thing. Why do we, I mean, we can't discuss it tonight, but why do we as people, you hurt the people
that love you the most?
Sometimes we hurt the people we love the most.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the fucked up part about it. Like,
because short answer, but we'll elaborate later. We know they're gonna fucking forgive us. That's why.
Correct.
Because we fucking toxic.
Yeah.
I don't think
ain't that a song by Britney Spears?
You're toxic.
Yeah.
We need to add that to the podcast.
All right, y'all. Let's wrap it up. With our songs that we're adding to our playlist. I'll put the link for the playlist on Facebook. The song that I am adding tonight in honor of all non-toxic friendships. What about your friends? TLC.
Oh, wrong way. It's up there somewhere. Friends.
Are they gonna stand
Not
there?
family. Friends.
Are they gonna keep you love down? Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I remember that movie. It was called "What About Your Friends" when they was all like going to college. And so I used to love that movie.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna add 2. I know we only do 1, but I'm gonna add 2.
You cheating. You cheating.
It don't matter.
Don't. You better shut up before she steal your rims and sell them.
I'm gonna add Lil Wayne, "Long as My Bitches Love Me."
I can get fucked by these niggas as long as my bitches love me.
Yeah.
And I'm adding Estelle. Thank you.
Oh,
Anybody that listens to, I need you to listen to that song and listen to those words. And every motherfucker that fucked over me, I thank you for making me the woman that I am.
that was after my divorce right there. I played that shit was in
What
heavy
about
rotation.
when you said thank you? I started thinking about Boys to Men, and I thank you.
No,
No.
Estelle, thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Squeaky, what you got?
How about Brandy Friend? What's the song?
Best friend.
It is. Then I cannot do that you from the beginning to the end.
That never changes, and that
Call you my best
Y'all know she
friend.
made that about Ray J, her brother.
yeah.
And
Theme
speaking
song.
of that, what's the name? Didn't even know they was brothers and sisters.
I'm
Dark
not even about to
Harlow.
talk about that shit right now, okay? Cause
How you not know, my nigga? But he young. He young.
that we're gonna have to talk about cultural appropriation and all that. We ain't got time tonight. He cute though. He is cute though.
And he got a nice little song. His
I
album.
don't know. Our only song I
I
know
like his album.
Lil Nas.
Nene,
Facebook user, we can't see your name, but good night to you too.
Nene, what's your album? I mean, your song.
I'm gonna go with Get O-U-T. Farewell by Changing Faces. Yes.
Okay.
And they spell it Ghettout.
Oh, Ghetto.
It's like
It's
it's
ghetto.
get out, but it's Ghettout. I don't know what it
Oh, that
stood
was
for.
Vicky. Good night, Vicky.
I don't know what it stood for, but we'll see. But yeah, I'm feeling Get Out because a lot of these toxic people.
Need to get
In the words of Alicia Keys, I had to get rid of some of these toxic motherfuckers out my life. She said that recently on a podcast.
It was you doing that in addition to Shar shooting the gun.
With the guns. Because that's my hitter. That's my hitter.
That part.
I wasn't ready. But okay.
I was angry and she came back and she was like, ba-da-ba-da-ba.
Oh, okay. I got it now. I got it.
We be on one accord. Sometimes y'all don't be there. We be there though. Like when she was doing the bar thing. When she was doing the bar thing,
my elevator just came up.
Yes, but listen.
Did you say your song already? You said what about your friend? No, you said Brandy. Everybody said it.
Yes.
A whole bottle, y'all.
Oh well, I'm out.
Listen, I'm out.
Night, y'all.
Thank you guys for tuning in. We appreciate your support. Like, share, subscribe, all that.
Bing.
We got a special surprise if we get to 100 followers on Facebook. Make sure my Facebook love translates to YouTube love and subscribe to us. It's Ladies, Life, and Libations on YouTube as well. And we will see you all somewhat at the same time because we Black next week. But
and one more thing, if you have relationship problems or you have a question you want to hit us up with, inbox us. Let us know. You want us to talk about something? We'll talk about it.
What's the email address?
The
email
address
us on Facebook.
Ladies, Life, and Libations @gmail.com.
Yep. Or they can inbox us on Facebook. You can do that.
Either or.
All right.
Bye-bye. Love, peace, and hair grease.
Okay, girl, you gotta stop stealing the outro to